I can just hear one of my cats yowling outside.
Oh,
Very
no.
good time, and I'm going to go and try and encourage him in. Hang on.
Baby tonight, Liam.
Well, so far so good, but we'll see.
Liam's tech is working. It really is going away.
I'm gonna.
We are definitely going second.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh. Cardi B, what would you like?
Okay. We will have Ghost, please.
Ghost. Okay. So, you know how this works. So, sorry, I should probably do some like introduction or something. This is Connections Online Quiz Week 5. We have Armchair Athletes versus Cardi B. They have gone for Ghost. And it's a picture round, so do hover over it to make it bigger. And and you have 1 minute to find the connection from now.
Gosh, any idea?
Good stuff. No, I certainly feel like I should, but I'm not.
We go next,
I
please.
think so. Is that Crash Bandicoot? Is it?
Is that?
I think it is.
Can't think who. I think we'd still better go next.
Yeah.
I think so. Sorry.
Next, please. Tom
Is
Jones.
it Oscar Best Picture winners? Tom Jones, Crash.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
The first one is.
Winners of the Academy Award for Best Picture.
That is absolutely correct. I will explain to you the first one is very shortly. The next one would have been Mahatma Gandhi, and it is Best Picture Oscar winners. So the first one is Birdman, a rapper.
Tough.
So far, no one has got that. Crash as in Crash Bandicoot, Tom Jones, and then Gandhi.
The NBA player who nicknamed Birdman, I might have recognised, but it's not.
We went with this to be hard, I hope.
True.
If this is easy, then we're not in a good place. That is 2 points to Cardi B with a very, very good get there. So I'm going to clear that away. I'm going to show the emojis again. And I've got 5 left for Armchair Athletes.
Hedgehog can't always be bad for us, so let's go with Hedgehog, please,
Okay.
Janine.
Okay, Spiky Boy, let's see how it goes. You have 1 minute to find the connection from now.
So Loretta Lynn, she did some songs, didn't she? She's a musician. I think even I know that. Great.
I don't know what the greats about though.
Next, please, Janine. Good, Nick Kershaw. I feel like I've heard of that name, but I'm not going to get it from this. Aidan, Liam, you got anything?
I don't know why.
Next, please, Janine.
Well, there's Wouldn't It Be Nice is a song by the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
So wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be good?
Wouldn't it be songs? Wouldn't it be good by Nick Kershaw?
Okay, I'll buzz in and then get one of you to answer. Yeah, let's go for it. We've got a risk against this lot.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Go on, Liam or Aidan.
All right, so there's a song by the artist on the right. It's called Wouldn't It Be, and then whatever the first word is.
That's absolutely correct. Yeah. So the next song in the sequence would have been that. And Wouldn't It Be Songs. So yes, Wouldn't It Be Great was the title track of Loretta Lynn's 2018 album, the 45th of her 46 solo studio albums to date. So I think more prolific than Prince, and clearly, I don't know if she's still going, possibly. And Wouldn't It Be Lovely is, of course, from My Fair Lady. So that is 2 points to Armchair Athletes. I will update the points.
Nicely done, Liam.
Yay for the hedgehog.
Good old hedgehog. Cardi B, you've got 4 left.
Why don't you choose, Ian?
Rainbow, please.
Rainbow. Okay. So you have 1 minute to find the connection from now.
It's going to be the same 4 letters excluded from 4 different things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I suppose it could be.
There's no
I don't know what it would be, though.
No.
Next, please.
Is that an I or an L? An I.
3 missing that
I'm
time.
assuming it's an I because it's all capitals. Yeah.
I think probably next to get. Oh, are they the DNA bases? Adenine, guanine, With
with DNA
Cysteine.
taken out.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, well
yeah,
spotted, yeah.
well spotted. Yeah. They're the 4. Are they called nucleobases of DNA that, but with the letters DNA taken out and replaced by asterisks?
That is absolutely correct. So we
Oh.
had this, and then this, and yeah, bases of DNA with the letters D, N, and A redacted. So we have adenine, guanine, thymine, and cytosine. And what have we got? So yes, uracil replaces thymine as a nucleobase in RNA, which is the fluff I've been told to tell you. So that is 3 points. I don't know if it helps. It might come up in quiz. 3 points to Cardi B. A very good get there.
Yeah, superbly done.
And armchair athletes, you've got unicorn, fire, and cake.
Go on, Liam, pick one.
Fire, please.
Fire. Okay. You have 1 minute to find the connection from now.
Nothing.
Nothing here. You, Liam?
Psychedelia. I'm just trying to think of words that end in delia.
I think we need another one. Next, please, Janine. Fictional character first voiced by Boris Karloff.
Dialogue. Or something. Try another.
Yeah, next, please, Janine. Grinch, yeah. Grindelia, Grinch, Gringotts. So, yeah, you put Grin. Replace sort of like the hyphen with Grin.
Yeah.
So if you add Grin to the front of the sort of letters on the left, you get the thing that's on the right of the sort of hyphen.
That's absolutely right, correct. And the next one in the sequence would have been that. That is 2 points to Armchair Athletes. And yes, put Grin in front. So we have Grindelia, Grinch, which you got, Gringotts, and I say Grinder, but is it Grinder? I don't know. So I'm just going to move on from that.
Right.
I think my pronunciation makes more sense. Anyway, so Grindelia is like a gumweed, and it's in the sunflower family, and it's named after a Latvian botanist. So, and hopefully useful. And the Grinch is a miserly character who hates Christmas so much because his heart is 2 sizes too small. But he was voiced by Boris Karloff in a 1966 television film. Is again very good get. Everyone is doing very well today. Right, we've got 2 emojis left for Cardi B. What would you like?
Hugh, would you like to choose?
You know my policy with cake, so I'll have cake.
Could have chosen on your behalf there.
Always cake. Cases is the best one. Okay, you have 1 minute from now.
Well, Quasimodo is Sunday, isn't it? When's that?
Yeah, is it 40 days or something? No, that's gibberish.
Should we go for another? I'm not quite sure what's going on. I suspect it might be something to do with that. Next, please. Trinity +8. What is Quasimodo Sunday? Must be the Sunday after something, mustn't it? I don't know what though.
Weeks after Easter?
Yeah, we couldn't.
Is it weeks after? I suppose it could be weeks after.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. Based on what
the auxiliary Trinity term is in the summer, so it could well be. I don't know. Should we go next? I think we're better. What do you think? Next, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. So it's their relation to Easter Sunday, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So these are Sundays in the ecclesiastical year, and the relation they bear to Easter Sunday in terms of weeks before or after.
That is absolutely correct. So it is Festival Sundays relative to Easter Sunday, or 2 points to Cardi B.
Sorry, guys, I was a bit cautious there, wasn't I?
Well, I just knew none of it, so I couldn't really encourage you. I thought you were right, but
yeah, I just didn't feel confident.
In the year 2000, Pope John Paul II recast the day after Easter, the Quasimodo Sunday, as Divine Mercy Sunday. But in the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the title character is named Quasimodo because he was found abandoned as a baby by Claude Frollo on Quasimodo Sunday. So that is my fluff for you today. So that is 2 points, and Armchair Athletes have only got the Horned Horse for you, so that's what I'm going to give you. To finish round one, you've got 1 minute to find the connection.
Is that like the Golden Horn or something?
Yeah, it could be, but the year suggests that it's
Yeah,
an
so-
event taking place.
Are they not building a tunnel underneath or something?
Maybe. I won't,
Oh, wow.
should we get another? Next, please, Shanine.
Cool,
So that is. Oh, did these win the Grand Nationals in those years? Isn't it Anthony?
No, it's the Derby. It's the Derby.
Dyke?
It's the Derby.
Derby, that night.
The Derby, not the Grand National, right?
Derby in those years one.
Is it? Wait, it's definitely the Derby. It's not the Gold.
Yeah, it's
definitely
not the Grand
Grand
National. It's not the Grand National because there's that horse that
Man.
won it
Yeah.
a couple of years in a row.
Van
and
Eyck
that's sort of
won.
Van Dyke.
Van Eyck won
Yeah,
the
I'll just
Derby.
check it weren't like the Gold.
No, it's Van Dyke. It's Van Dyke.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, not. So did sort of these horses win the Derby in those years? Sort of the horses share names with the clues
That is,
given there.
yeah, that is absolutely correct. So I'll show you the rest. Operator of the UK National Lottery and country with its capital at Canberra. So these are recent winners of the Derby, and they are, as you identified very early on, Golden Horn, Anthony van Dyke, Camelot, and Australia. So that is 3 points to Armchair Athletes, and a very evenly matched game after round one, both on 7. So we move to round 2, and Cardi B, what would you like?
We will go for the unicorn, please.
Unicorn, there we go. Okay, so round 2, as you know, you have to find the sequence, and you have 1 minute from now.
Is that the
Matthew,
Matthew?
Mark,
Do you think
Luke,
they're
John,
clues?
presumably.
Yeah. Should we go with it?
I think it's very.
Yeah.
I would.
Pretty likely. It's a set of 4
So-
beginning with Matthew.
Stage surname of singer Elton.
We'll take that, yes. So we had spot or stain. If something is tepid, it is lukewarm. And we just had a toilet because we're not as classy as Cardi B, but it is the 4 Gospels. And you're absolutely right. The ship that sailed from Bristol to Newfoundland in 1497 is Matthew. A spot or stain is a Mark. If something is tepid, it is lukewarm. And a toilet is called a John. So that is very good for 5.
Sensational.
Thank you.
Good start to round 2. Now it is Armchair Athletes. What would you like?
Go on, Aidan. Pick one.
Well, the Hedgehog did as well first round, so let's stick with it.
Good old hedgehog. Okay, you have 1 minute to find the sequence from now.
What could that be? Extra, super.
Yeah.
I think we need another one.
Yeah.
There's enough options. Next, please, Shanine. So that's the virgin, extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah.
So like blank of vitriol. Yeah, I think it's the virgin suicide. I think we need to go for it. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
wonderful, yeah.
So we'll go with sort of like blank of vitriol.
Absolutely correct. So we had the next one, and then we had oil rig, but it is extra virgin olive oil for 3 points to Armchair Athlete. The fluff I have for this is not as interesting. It basically says extra virgin olive oil is made from cold pressed olives. That is the fluff I have for you. Olive oil is made from olives. That is the fact that I'm sure you all knew. So we will move on to the next ones. Cardi B, what would you like?
Hugh, do you want to choose?
Cake, please.
Cake. Cake. It's a picture round. So do make it bigger. And you have 1 minute to find the sequence from now.
Four.
Billie Eilish, isn't it?
Yeah, what 4's
Has
about.
she got 4 names or 4 middle names?
Oh, she does.
She's Billy Pirate
Pirate.
Baird
She certainly has lots
O'Connell
of.
or something. Don't know. Could it? She's got.
Like, presumably could be other things.
Should we go next?
I think so.
Yeah.
Next, please. Who's that then? Is
Sounds
that?
an Italian film.
Yeah.
As far as I've gone. It's not the one with Chiesa, maybe? I don't know. Just
Is
knowing
it
a random
Chiesa?
attack,
Oh,
basically.
I think we need to go next, don't we? I can't remember who that is.
Yeah, I've certainly got
next,
no.
please. It's Harry Enfield, isn't it?
Enfield. 2.
Oh dear.
Enfield and Island.
5 seconds left.
Oh, crikey.
Um,
Get ready to buzz anyway.
anyone got Billy something Harry? Billy.
Nothing. Sorry.
Sorry.
Picture of Bob Holness.
No, I would love that, but it's sadly not. So I'm going to pass that over to Armchair Athletes.
My thought on the footballer was it might be Lorenzo Insigne, but I can't see a connection.
He's number 10 for Italy, isn't he?
4, 3, 2, 1.
We go on the basis that Billie Eilish has 4 middle names and just hope someone has one middle name.
Yeah, so like John F. Kennedy, we'll try it. Shall we go with that?
Yeah.
We'll go for a picture of 1 and then John F. Kennedy.
No, sadly not. I like your thinking. I'm going to show you what it is and see if that helps.
That Emperor Hirohito.
No? Okay, I'm just going to put the answer up. It is the lightest chemical elements in reverse order. So we have Billie Eilish. We do have Lorenzo Insigne.
Oh,
We have
okay.
Ariel and Hirohito. We would have also accepted H from Steps. That we put here.
Great spot on Insigne, to be fair.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's a stinker. That is.
It really is.
Yeah, so Lorenzo Insigne is the captain of Napoli, and he was at the final of Euro 2020, in which Italy defeated England on penalties. Not that we need reminding. So that is going for a 0. That was a tough round 2. Armchair Athletes, what would you like?
Well, thank God there's no cake. Aidan. Did you pick one? Liam, pick one again.
Who's picking? Me?
You.
What did I go for? Fire.
Fire. Okay, we have fire. You have 1 minute to find the sequence from now.
Is this a word one?
Yeah, it looks like it was that sort of clue.
Stables is in there. Stables. I think we need another. I can't see. Constable's in there. So what's like rank?
Police rank or something.
Yeah. Should we get another? Just
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what they are anyway, but.
Next, please, Janine.
Teacher. They're the first 4 carry-on films.
Okay.
Constable, teacher.
No, is it not going backwards? Sergeant, first one. Sergeant.
Sergeant in.
So is it something
with sergeant in?
Okay, so just say.
I mean,
sergeant.
Battersea, Argentina.
Does that really have sergeant in?
Yeah.
Okay. No, there's 2 A's in a row. No. Sergeant Aidan Ling, say, for example, if Aidan had taken a different career path.
Yeah.
It is absolutely that. We don't have anything as clever as that. We just have that. But it is correct for 3 points to Armchair Athletes. So yes, it's carry-on films in reverse order. So they are constable, teacher, nurse, and we had sergeant as well.
Well done there, Liam.
Yeah.
Very good spot. And I'm going to trust what you said about Battersea is sergeant in it because my brain isn't as quick as yours. So I
2 A's in a row there.
But it doesn't work. But you know, you under pressure, you did well.
Oh, yeah, good effort.
Fine. It's a hard one to ask you to do, but yeah, we just had the Serge and Tita. So, Carry On Nurse was released in 1959, and the last film, the final film, was Carry On Columbus, which was released in 1992. So finally some Carry On content that you're all desperate for. And I'm going to have the last two emojis for Cardi B.
Ian, do you want to choose?
I'm going to risk following Hugh and sticking with my usual rainbow, please.
Everyone with rainbow. Okay, rainbow. So you have 1 minute from now to find the sequence.
Is that someone's catchphrase?
Probably, but I don't know how.
All right, next, please.
Oh, good grief.
Isn't looking good, is it?
This is looking like it's from a specific thing that I don't watch.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Next, please.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's
It wasn't an old lady who
is it?
swallowed a...
yeah.
We don't know why she followed us. She'll die, is it? It's got to be
Yeah.
fly, isn't it?
Sorry. So what's
Oh,
the?
we're going towards
It's
the
a-
end,
oh.
are we, or towards the beginning?
No, it's just fly and then spider and then bird and then cat. So the first one is fly. So is
Okay.
it?
Oh, right.
I don't know why she.
Swallowed a
Is
fly.
it perhaps she'll die?
Perhaps she'll die. I think. Should we go for that?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Sorry, I was...
Perhaps she'll die.
That is correct. It is the full line is, I don't know why perhaps she'll die, but I can accept either or both. And there was an old lady who swallowed a fly, and that is for 2 points
guys.
to Cardi B. Well done. So she swallowed a cat, a bird, a spider, and then a fly, and then she later swallows a dog, a goat, and a horse. There you go. Those, I don't know how those rhyme. I don't know it that well.
Dead, of course, is the last one.
It's of course, yes, dead, of course, because you would be after that. I've got the spooky boy left for Armchair Athletes, so that's what I'm giving you.
Let's hope it's a good spooky boy.
It's a good spooky boy, and let's hope it's good for you today. You have 1 minute to find the sequence from now.
Buspro. Could this be the start of like 2 different words?
No, I don't know.
I think we need another one. Next, please, Shanine. So Obama, Bush Brown, Obama Cameron. Then we had Trump May, and now we've got Biden and Johnson. So BID and then space JOH.
Other way around, though, isn't it?
No, it's American
right,
first.
yeah.
American first.
American.
Yeah. So we're going to say BID, then space, and then JOH.
Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted you to go. So it is US presidents and UK prime ministers, and it's the first 3 letters of the surnames of the last 4 US presidents and the last 4 UK prime ministers. So that is 3 points to Armchair Athletes. And I have the reveal. You've already identified it, but yes, it's Bush Brown, Obama Cameron, Trump May, and Biden Johnson. And that is the end of round 2. It's still very close, but it is 16 to Armchair Athletes and 14 to Cardi B. You know how the grid works. It's 1 point per group, 1 point per connection.
Yeah. Actor.
Lucy Liu.
Dustin.
Dustin Hoffman.
Rain Man.
Gully. Sid.
Dustin, Madden.
Rain Man. Medic. Drowsy. L. Shy. Violin. Lucy Liu. Lucy Cross.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I can't see anything here. This is really bad. Madame, Medic, it's got to be a word one, I guess. So we got Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman tells us Hoffman but I don't think it's spelt like that.
I'm just going to start clicking around the thing, see if I can.
Oh, types of bow. Rainbow, sorry, let me click. Rainbow, sorry,
Crossbow.
crossbow, longbow, and black bow.
Violin bow.
Violin bow. Elbow.
Yeah.
So leave out violin, leave out long, leave out cross.
Yep.
Yeah, so we got one group. Drowsy, black, shy.
Go black.
Aye. Medic, black.
Jackie Chan. Jackie. We've not got like, I don't know. No,
Are the voice actors in Kung Fu Panda?
Oh, nice.
So Drowsy, shy, medic.
I was going to take the hiccups. Are they hiccups or?
Medic, drowsy, shy, cross.
Possibly drowsy, medic, sternutative together. Similar meaning.
I think we just got to try something.
Lee, try them with.
Glee, shy, smiles.
And that is the end of time. So you got two groups there for 2 points. I am going to resolve the grid, and I'm going to ask you what they are. So the first line.
Ray, so these are all, you can add bow types of, you can add bow to make a word or types of bow.
Yeah, so it's rainbow, violin bow, elbow, and longbow, so absolutely correct for a point. The second line.
These all have voice acting roles in Kung Fu Panda.
Absolutely correct. Yeah, it's Dustin Hoffman, Jackie Chan, Lucy Liu, and Jack Black. And the two you didn't solve. Any ideas?
Is it Adam, Ross, Miles, and Lee?
Yeah, so they end in boys' names. So they end in boys' names, the third row.
Yeah, remove the first letter for a boy's name. That's absolutely correct. And the last line.
They all like terms for like type of sleeping illnesses.
No, I like that answer, but sadly I can't give you a point. It is just synonyms for names of Snow White's dwarfs.
Oh, yeah.
So that
very clever.
I still haven't worked out hopefully someone here knows what sternative is, what that means. I should look it up. I was told, I've just forgotten, and it's not in my notes. But yeah, drowsy, sleepy, shy, doc, and whatever that one is. So that is the grid. You scored 5 points on the grid. So it's okay. Rob has rescued me. It means to sneeze. So it is sneezing. 3, 2, 1.
So you've got synonyms for dwarves: medic, drowsy, shy.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay,
cross as well.
Medic. Where's medic?
Oh, top right.
Top right.
Yeah. And cross.
Right, okay.
Smiles, maybe.
Smiles. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oops.
Stupid of me.
Do we want black?
Oh, sorry. Okay. Right. Let's do this properly. Right. Oh, for goodness sake. Right.
Right. Sorry. Happy is happy one of them, so we need Glee. I think we probably should.
Oh yeah, that's a good. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Sneeze
Okay.
is there as well.
Than...
Bloody hell. There's so many.
Okay. All right. Let's have a look at other things.
We've got. Is
Liu, violin.
Dustin Black a person? Is that Tom
Brady's
husband?
Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin maybe? Just
yeah.
because it's a surname, really.
Oh, it could be. There are a couple of Chinese surnames.
Dustin Liu.
Yeah, I wonder if they go together in some way.
Right. Okay, so
I might need to return to that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
might well.
Yeah. Long cross. Medic.
Madam.
Madam. What does sternutative? Oh, that's sneezy, isn't it?
Sneezy.
Yeah. So how many of these have we got? Drowsy, shy, medic, sternutative, smiles, cross.
Rainbow, crossbow, elbow.
Oh,
Brilliant.
yeah. Very good.
Longbow.
Very good.
And violin bow, I suppose.
Okay, so. Right. Okay.
Miles, Adam, and Lee, and Ross at the end of names. At the bottom, 4.
Miles. Oh yeah.
Don't put them in because the top one might be.
Yeah.
Our connection might well be wrong. I think that must be it because the other 4 are.
And the men's
Yeah.
names.
Right. So do we want to just check the Hoffmans?
Yeah.
Hoffman,
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Are they all though? I can't think of. Are there Dustin Liu and Dustin Chan? Or is it going to be Lucy
Abby
Liu?
Hoffman, isn't there?
Yeah. Lucy Liu, Jackie Chan.
Oh.
Jack Black. I don't know.
Yeah.
Lucy. They're all in. Their voices in Kung Fu Panda.
That's what I was going to ask.
Dustin Hoffman,
Very good. Right.
Jack Black, Lucy Liu, and Jackie Chan all definitely are.
Okay. So we've got Kung Fu Panda, we've got bows, we've got dwarf synonyms, and we've got ends in guys' names.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well done. It kind of sorted itself out for you at the end. So you just needed to just click along.
No, thanks to me at all.
So that is 4. I'm going to ask for the grid groups now.
Okay. The first one is actors who provide voice parts in Kung Fu Panda, I'm told.
That is correct.
The second one, they can all precede bow to make other words or things.
Yep, can be followed by bow. And the third line.
These are words that are synonyms for 7 dwarves.
That is correct. And the final line.
They all end in fact, they are all boys' names or male names with a letter added at the start.
That is correct. They are, if you remove the first letter, you get a boy's name. So that is for the 10.
Well done, Hugh. I think most of those you've gotten one way or another. Brilliant.
See your current scores, which for Armchair Athletes were on 16 before we went into the grid, and Cardi B were on 14. But the grid, as it does, has changed things. So Armchair Athletes got 5, bringing them to 21, but Cardi B got the full 10, bringing them to 24. So it's still very close going into round 4, which is the most fun one, I think. Hopefully you can see the updated scores. So if everyone is happy, I will show the first subject to make sure we can all see everything. So it is biological classifications that include humans. So if everyone is ready, you have 10 seconds from now. Armchair Athletes.
Hi, mate.
That is correct. And your second clue. Cardi B.
Tetrapods.
Is correct. And your third clue. Cardi B.
Animals.
That is correct. And the fourth and final clue in this subject. Cardi B.
Eukaryotes.
That is correct. And the second subject is Bruce Willis film titles that are doubled in value. Your first clue, and you have 10 seconds. Cardi B.
24 Monkeys.
That
I
is
anticipated.
correct. Your second clue. Cardi B.
The 10th Element.
That is correct. And your third clue. Cardi B.
12 cents.
Correct. And the fourth and final clue in this subject. Cardi B.
The whole 18 yards.
That is correct. Third subject is words containing all 5 vowels once in reverse alphabetical order. So, Armchair Athletes.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to. Sorry.
Noticeably.
Noticeably.
Yeah.
Unnoticeably, that is correct. And the second clue. Armchair Athletes.
No. Gone again. No.
Anyone? Or I'm going to put time up, I think. Time. Yeah, nobody's got this so far. I don't even know how to say it. So that is the word. Subhyodian? Okay.
Yeah, it must be under the high or going over it.
Moving on. Your third clue. Cardi B.
Uncomplimentary.
That is correct. And your fourth and final clue in this subject. Cardi B.
Subcontinental.
That is correct. And the fourth and final subject, the biter and the bitten. You have 10 seconds. Armchair athletes.
Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield.
That is correct. And your second clue. Armchair athletes.
Dracula and Lucy Westenra.
That is correct. And your third clue. Armchair athletes.
Radioactive Spider and Peter Parker.
That is correct. And the fourth and final clue of the game. Cardi B.
Another one and the dust.
It is.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good. Goodness me, what a round. So that was 2 to Armchair Athletes, bringing them to 23. That's 11 to Cardi B, bringing them to 35. So that's 35.
Astonishing speed there.
Well played, everybody else.
Well
Yeah,
played.
well, guys.
Game
Well
on.
played.
Pretty good game.
Yeah,
It was. It will not
Yeah,
show
really
how
well
close
played.
it was at times, and I will ensure I mention that because it was super close. And
Yeah, it certainly was.
well done. It's it can be changed very quickly.
Shite on the consonants. Fucking crap.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't get
that was.
Get rid of it. It's impossible.
that. What was that? Subhyoidian?
Subhyoidian, yeah.
Subhyoidian.
Yeah. You won't
I
forget
had
it now.
hydrogen and then thought
Oh,
they were an A in hydrogen.
yeah.
Makes more sense than whatever that word is. But thank you so much. Thank you for being Game of the Week as well. And
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thanks, Janine.
Thank you, Janine.
You did a
Good luck in the
super
rest of the
job.
competition.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
all
Good luck,
the
guys.
best.
Yeah.
And I will see you all soon in various forms.
Thank you.
So yeah,
Yeah.
take care everyone.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.